Hello, lovely viewers. Welcome to my channel. I hope your day is going well. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel. Drew Scott shares the sweetest photos of his Dino Wrangler son Parker on his 3rd birthday. Watch out, world. A recently born 3-year-old is on the loose. Drew Scott and Linda Phan's son Parker celebrates his 3rd birthday with adorable images of him as a Dino Wrangler. The Property Brothers star posted on Instagram, "To my walk and talk compadre. My Dino Wrangler, my coffee connoisseur, and my little foodie. You've made the last 3 years the best I could have imagined," he said. "I love you, Parky. Happy birthday. How wonderful." The pleased father uploaded many images showcasing Parker's lovely demeanor. In the first, he appears exactly like his father, wearing jeans, sneakers, and a jean jacket as they walk down the sidewalk. Scott and Parker walk together, most likely discussing all the lovely things that go through a toddler's head. Parker appears to be a zookeeper in a khaki vest and jeans, complete with a bucket hat. He's sitting on a small saddle on a toy dinosaur and appears to be completely at ease. Other photos show Parker drinking from a small coffee cup, pulling a little shopping cart at the grocery store, and playing with his 11-month-old sister Piper. Parker and Piper appear identical in their pajamas, with matching dark brown hair. "My guy? Happy birthday, Parker." Scott's twin brother, Jonathan Scott, responded to the message. Parker was born on his parents' 4th wedding anniversary, which was an interesting coincidence. Scott tweeted a video of himself and his wife, with the caption, "POV, 7 years ago you married your dream girl." The movie included pictures from their wedding, goofy family moments with their kids, and recent clips of the couple. 7 years feels like 7 minutes. I adore you more with each passing day. Happy anniversary, Lindy, he captioned the sweet video. In a recent interview with Entertainment Tonight, Scott stated that parenthood unlocks a side you didn't know you had. He added, "I have this deep love for Linda, but then, all of a sudden, that's the shallow pool. I'm not saying Linda is shallow. I adore Linda, but Linda and my love for Parker have a completely different depth. It's fantastic simply watching his expression when he stares at you, like when he starts concentrating in and locks eyes with you." Drew Scott sends heartfelt message in honor of his wedding anniversary. HGTV personality Drew Scott sent a beautiful letter to his wife, Linda Phan, on their 7th wedding anniversary. On May 4, Scott shared videos from his and Phan's wedding in Italy on Instagram. He also shared more videos from their 7-year marriage, including moments with his children, Parker, 2, and Piper Ray, 11 months. He coupled the post with Alex Warren's song, "Ordinary." Scott expressed gratitude in the post description for his marriage to Phan. 7 years feels like 7 minutes. I adore you more with each passing day. Happy anniversary, Lindy, was the caption to the post. Several fans congratulated the couple in the post's comment section. Several people left comments on the page to wish the pair well. "A wonderful and adorable couple and family." A commenter wished the couple a happy anniversary. "Happy anniversary, lovebirds. May you have many more cherishing moments together," said another. "Happy anniversary to you both," shared a separate person. "Happy 7th anniversary and many more to come," said a social media user. "Happy 7th anniversary, Linda and Drew," a fan responded. Linda Phan and Drew Scott discussed their relationship in a 2020 interview. In a 2020 interview on Nick Viall's podcast, The Viall Files, Phan described their relationship as fun and commented that it had been the fastest decade ever. Scott revealed that he had only been in one meaningful relationship before to dating Phan. He confessed that he had been too concentrated on his career up to this point. Furthermore, Phan stated that she had no issue with her husband's tight relationship with his twin brother and Property Brothers co-star, Jonathan Scott. She revealed that she lived with Scott's 2 brothers when they first started dating. "The 3 of us spent the first 5 years of our relationship traveling together. Drew, Jonathan, and I were the only ones filming Property Brothers. and it was enjoyable. We were used to him third-wheeling us, Phan explained on Viol's show. Phan also shared advice on how to maintain a successful long-term relationship. She added, "The most important thing is to share each other's interests." For example, she said her husband is obsessed with coins. She noted that while she will never be as obsessed with coins as he is, she enjoys going to antique stores with him to get what he is searching for. Drew Scott shares adorable family photos with son Parker. Drew Scott, an HGTV celebrity, celebrated his wife Linda Phan's 38th birthday on Instagram on April 22. The post included a solo image of Linda and a few family selfies, including the couple's infant son Parker, who will be 1 on May 4. "Linda is the most gorgeous spirit I have ever met. Every day she's in my life, I become a better person." Lindy Drew's caption stated, "Happy birthday." Fans wonder why Drew Scott won't post Parker's face. Fans and acquaintances of the couple were quick to remark and wish Linda a happy birthday, but several people expressed concern about Drew and Linda's decision to keep baby Parker's face out of all of the images they share of him online. "I never understood why they hide the children's faces. If you want to be discreet, don't go out in photos," one person remarked. "Why bother doing the picture of his face? It's blocked. For security reasons, please do not post at all." Another remark read, "Silly photos," prompting several users to defend Drew and Linda in the comments, with reactions such as, "Maybe they don't want their babies' faces plastered all over for haters to make trash comments. Not your kid, mind your own business. And the easiest way for me to stop being so insulted is to simply unfollow. Problem solved." Although Drew has not publicly addressed his and Linda's decision to hide their son's face, he is one of several celebrities who hide their children on social media, with some angling their kids away from the camera and others adding an emoji to conceal their identity. Drew expressed his affection for his baby in an August 2022 interview with Entertainment Tonight, stating, "It's amazing just seeing his face when he looks at you. Like once he started focusing in and he locks eyes with you. Oh, your heart melts. It's great." Drew's second video post, taken on Linda's birthday, which happens to be Earth Day, features the family of 3 at a beach cleanup. While he receives scores of comments about hiding his son's face, just like in the previous post, Drew also received many positive comments about his family's day spent giving back to the earth. "You 3 are so adorable," one fan said. "Awesome pictures of Linda, Parker, and Drew. Cool, very nice," another fan remarked. "Linda will soon be unable to carry this baby, which is becoming increasingly heavy and gorgeous," a third user added. Drew Scott returns with Celebrity IOU on May 15th. Drew will return to HGTV screens on Monday, May 15 at 8 p.m. Eastern. Will appear with his real-life twin and Property Brothers co-host Jonathan Scott in 8 star-studded new episodes of Celebrity IOU. This show features celebrities using the services of the Property Brothers to refurbish areas for key people in their lives, such as employees, family members, and people from their past. The new episodes will star Heidi Klum, Kristen Chenoweth, Glenn Close, Kristen Davis, Jay Leno, Derek and Julianne Hough, Taraji P. Henson, and Emma Roberts. Drew Scott shows how children Parker and Piper are getting ready for a wild Halloween. Drew Scott and Linda Phan love Halloween and always have wonderful family costumes in store. They're now offering sneak peeks into their costumes with the help of their children, Parker and Piper. On October 29, Scott tweeted a series of cute images of Phan and their 2 children preparing for the conclusion of the Halloween season. He posted the photographs on Instagram with the remark, "Getting ready for a wild #Halloween." The first photo shows Phan holding their newborn baby Piper while donning the headgear for their family Halloween costume. Then we see a shot of their kid Parker wearing the same hat, but it appears to be consuming him due to its size. Our hearts. Earlier this week, Scott revealed in a rare interview with People that the family's 2024 Halloween costume will feature characters from Where the Wild Things Are. "We hosted a small children's party this morning. It was a lot of fun, so we dressed up like where the wild things are. And so Piper and Parker are both Max, and we're wild things, he explained. Because they are our bosses, thus we did it this morning. We're here tonight. Where the Wild Things Are is a best-selling 1963 children's picture book about a kid who finds a world inhabited by wild things. We can't wait to see the complete family in costume. Scott and Linda Phan first met at a Toronto Fashion Week event in 2010. And they hit it off right away. They got married in 2018. After 12 years together, they welcomed their son Parker James in May 2022 on their 4th wedding anniversary. In early 2024, they revealed they were expecting another child, and on June 5, 2024, they welcomed their daughter Piper Ray. Drew Scott and Linda Phan issued an adorable warning to their daughter Piper. She doesn't know what she's in for. Drew Scott and Linda Phan love Halloween and go all out every year with their family costumes. They're now preparing up for their newborn daughter Piper's first Halloween. On October 10, Scott shared a few photos from previous Halloweens. He posted the photographs on Instagram with the message, "Piper doesn't know what she's in for." A family that really enjoys dressing up. Any guesses for this year's costumes? Halloween #throwback. In the first photo, we see Scott, Phan, Jonathan Scott, and Zooey Deschanel. Drew and Phan dressed up as Studio Ghibli characters, while Tiny Parker dressed as Totoro from My Neighbor Totoro. Next, we see photos from Parker's first Halloween, when he, Papa Drew, and Phan dressed up as pumpkins. Seriously, we can't wait to see what the new family of 4 dresses up as. And we adore Drew's announcement that Piper will be part of a very Halloween-loving family tradition. How sweet! Scott and Linda Phan first met at a Toronto Fashion Week event in 2010, and they hit it off right away. They got married in 2018. After 12 years together, they welcomed their son Parker James in May 2022 on their 4th wedding anniversary. In early 2024, they revealed they were expecting another child, and on June 5, 2024, they welcomed their daughter Piper Ray. In a rare interview with Entertainment Tonight, Scott revealed that fatherhood unlocks a side you didn't know you had. He stated, "I had this deep love for Linda, but then, all of a sudden, that's the shallow pool. I'm not saying Linda is shallow. I adore Linda, but Linda and my love for Parker have a completely different depth. It's great to watch his face when he stares at you. Once he starts concentrating in and locks eyes with you, your heart melts. It's great." Drew Scott's son Parker is a demolition expert in an adorable new video. When Dad is in charge, Drew Scott, one half of the Property Brothers, has experience working on construction sites. There is always work to be done on set, from tearing down walls and cupboards to creating something new. At home, he delegated heavy tasks to his young son Parker, whom he shares with wife Linda Phan. It turns out that the 2-year-old is already a demolition master. Scott released a video of Parker hanging out in a sensory swing dangling from the ceiling of the family's living room, revealing what occurs when Dad is in charge for the day. Scott slowly guides him toward a massive magnetic block tower while he grabs onto the white fabric. In the slow-motion video, set to Miley Cyrus' Wrecking Ball, he approaches it and crushes the tower all at once. Wow! Scott praises in the background. "Who needs a demolition crew if you have a toddler?" He captioned the charming clip. As a fellow toddler mom, I agree that they are the most destructive little beings. The comments praised this wonderful moment, which, by the way, is a really fatherly sentiment. The Property Brothers account stated, "He's hired. Only a father would think of this. So cute," someone else wrote. When you have a dad that is also a property brother, you never know what amazing idea they will come up with, LOL. Another person said, "Scott, who has a 4-month-old daughter named Piper with Phan, frequently posts adorable family photos. Last month, he shared adorable photos of Parker sitting on various objects, such as a ball and a potted plant. What's the greatest approach to test the waters of a new purchase? Sit on it. Scott captioned his post. Parker is a demo crew worker and a cautious buyer, and he is just adorable. During a recent interview on the Today show, Scott stated that Parker copies everything from him. It's funny, when he first got his little mini guitar, because he watches me every morning, I try and strum a little for him, said the guy. I grab the pick from the neck and then strum. He gets his guitar, and the first thing he does is reach over like this, and then go like this, he added, displaying Parker's ability to strum even without a pick in his hand. Linda Phan shares sweet new photos of her and Drew Scott's baby girl, and reveals her cute nickname. Linda Phan's recent Instagram photo celebrates some wonderful milestones, leaving us smiling. Thankful for all these moments, big and small, she remarked, before listing some of the things she's giddy about. Phan shared photos of Yosemite National Park, a distant waterfall, Citizenship Day selfies with her husband Drew Scott, and precious moments with her children. Phan and Scott have a 2-year-old boy Parker and a 4-month-old daughter Piper, and we were thrilled to see new images of the gorgeous Phan-Scott family. Even more interesting, Phan shared Piper's amusing and charming nickname. One of the things she's giddy about is Pipey Snugglebutts. Pipey Snugglebutts. How sweet is that? How could you not be overjoyed about a gorgeous infant with the prettiest little nickname? Phan's carousel featured a photo of her cuddling with Miss Snugglebutts. Little Pipey is dressed in a striped blouse and knit pants with the phrase "Be my neighbor" inscribed in script down her snuggle buttock. Piper's dark hair is visible in the snap, but it is completely covered in the following photo, when she is wearing purple unicorn pajamas and an adult-sized League of Unusual Women hat that covers her entire head. How has Piper grown so quickly? One follower inquired. Beautiful photo of mom and daughter, another said. Snugglebutts. The cutest nickname ever. Yet another fan commented, and we fully agree. Parker received a shout-out in his mother's article. The youngster, who goes by the moniker Parks, attended a vintage dress-up party. Parks looked super stylish with wide-legged trousers, a blue cowboy jacket, and side-swept hair. Scott discussed his and Phan's modern parenting style during an appearance with Today earlier this year. The HGTV celebrity also discussed their modern parenting style. Linda and I are not traditionalists where we're like, Parker has to dress in blue, and if we have a girl, they have to dress in pink, she remarked on HGTV. Parker wears every color of the rainbow. In truth, it was the same for me as a child. We were twins, but Jonathan Scott turned blue for everything. I have every other color. Drew Scott and wife Linda Phan's children are their heart and soul. See photos of their 2 children. Drew Scott, a Property Brothers celebrity, and his wife, Linda Phan, were thrilled to become parents. The couple welcomed their first child, son Parker James Scott, in May 2022. The HGTV couple posted the first photographs of their baby on social media a few weeks after he was born. They welcomed daughter Piper Ray in May 2024. My heart is overjoyed to now have 2 small ones calling me Daddy. And thank you, Dad, for shaping me into the man I am today. Drew posted on Instagram for Father's Day 2024. Drew shared this photo from his August 2024 visit to the circus with his family, just clowning around with at Ringling. Update: Parker is now half the size of Linda. Drew captioned a family photo from February 2023. It's true that they grow up so quickly. Drew captioned a photo of himself and his young son. Drew joked on Instagram when Parker spat up on his shoulder. Parker accompanied his father for some work. Parker expresses his affection in unique ways. Drew joked about his son's smear on his blanket. Linda was radiant as she played the guitar for her lovely boy, and Drew provided a rare look of his son in a cute Instagram snapshot uploaded in July 2022. In his post, the HGTV personality assured viewers that he has a resting dad face. Drew cradled his child tightly to his chest while sleeping. The post was made 2 months after Parker's arrival, and it's evident that the media celebrity and his wife couldn't be happier. Drew and Linda shared a wonderful moment with their son on his first Father's Day. Linda posted a photo of her husband holding Parker, saying, "The way you look at our little bub, the way you love and care for him, just makes my heart so full." The Brother vs. Brother star posted another touching moment with his newborn on Father's Day. After giving birth, the Dancing with the Stars alum danced around the hospital room while holding his mini-me. On June 1, 2022, the pint-sized beauty debuted on Instagram with a sweet family portrait.